at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, taker, bust up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on.
Yo, pussy, you can hear me? Yo, pussy.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees.
Yo, pussy, you hear me? Pussy. Yo, pussy.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. That one not close. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. And there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Austin Riley. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Rodon, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. The next pitch misses. 2-2. 2 outs. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back to the Bronx. Now, Gleyber Torres.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Good take by Torres.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta, it's on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
And it skips into dirt. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sale delivers. Out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. One away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The
1-0.
shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. And there's a ball. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And Sale deals.
1-1.
Volpe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That
2-1.
misses. And that's ball 2.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Popped in the air. Left field. Ozuna should have it. 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Out number 3. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Rodon back to work.
0-1. No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
The line of the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball almost got him there.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Just off the inside corner.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle, Volpe. Whips it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much for them.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1. Back in. The Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No
Sale,
ball.
multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Popped up. Olsen snags it, and there's 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Anthony Rizzo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes. Got
And
the
that
ball.
one missing low. Man at first, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Albies. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Michael Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Judge makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. And another ball. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. The punch out there, 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. And now he steps off the rubber. Rodon fires. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Arcia, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Alex Verdugo. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Nice grab. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And that one off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in New York, and the batter now, Austin Riley. And a pitch. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there. 2-2 now. Kicks and fires. Hit, connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the corner for a strike. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ball. He delivers outside. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Strike on the inside corner. Soler, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you play it over,
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 4th on Soto now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk. That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. Down and in, moved his feet.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. 3-1 now. And ball 4 to a ball. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's not only going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Look out down there. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one lifted to left. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Slap the other way, foul. Sale ready.
No.
That just misses, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3-2. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. Both runners tagging. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a base hit as a run scores. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Relay to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in. To score. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go.
And a swing and a miss. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Swung on, popped up on the infield. 1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Arcia in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Harris at the plate and takes high there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. The lefty fires. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss. The Braves down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. And here is...
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh my God, that is fire!
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's off the mark. And now 3-1. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's Mookie to hit. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Not even close there. And the count is filled up. Chopper right side. Harper. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. And here comes Tommy Edman. Runners are at the corners. One away. And it is 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And now Teoscar Hernandez in there. And so now 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. On the third, save. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Next offered in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 run is in, and it hits the fence. Around third. The throw into second.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. The throw comes in too late, and a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Got him to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it.
And it gets by him. Paez on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Here's Trey Turner. That one hit to right. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The first base.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Muncy digs in.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
The 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1 down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And Mookie takes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. To the right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
In the air, right side. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And there's 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. Popped up. Edman going after it. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 99, Taiwan Walker.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. The batter now will be Will Smith. Next offering is down low. That one drifts inside. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 44.
Next is the designated hitter, Andy Pajes. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh going back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Well, they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
The pitch. That one out to right. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate at the belt and fires. Out to short, Edman. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's a big power threat. Max Muncy.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010?
Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out at the ditch. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Up and in, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And we're back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Harper. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throws it away. He's in there.
Timing on his swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Blake Trinan comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
1 ball.
And it's second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. Now 2-2. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. The Dodgers leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
To third. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs. Goes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Philadelphia, top 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pages. Right-hander kick steals. Way high with that one. And it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot. 3-1 is on the way. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second, and that's ball four.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 66.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
3-1. In the dirt. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No outs. Runner on second. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Here's Mookie now. Turns and fires the Betts. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Freeman hits it in the air. Rojas has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the sixth inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now here is Harper. And another ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Man at second with one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
That one misses. And now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Harper at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And the 3-1. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and here is Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next one in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Splits the plate, and that's strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching defense and E7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's the Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut. Breezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye blue.
I played it